appearance and themes, you can easily customize your theme here, but I'm not going to show you that in this specific video. Under widgets, normally there is going to be some widgets. So if I click on the view to site here, you are going to see that the sidebar has a bunch of widgets. So normally for me, I use different widgets, so it really depends on you. But under the main sidebar, you'll normally see the search widget, the recent posts widget, the recent comments widget, and so forth. Is the goal of your site to have them, let's say, register and become a member and respond by logging into their account on your site and commenting on your articles and your content and so forth? Or do you want them to be able to just comment and come to your site without having to be a subscriber or somebody who creates an account? Simply enter a response, and then you want to manually have somebody approve each and every comment. That way you can regulate your site. So let's talk about the types of users. First of all, we're going to talk about the subscriber user. Basically, this is everybody who wants to simply register at your site and leave comments. And normally this happens if you have it set in your comment settings where people have to register first before they actually make a comment. So this would be a subscriber. They have a limited amount of rights. They only are able to log in and simply interact with your site by leaving comments. So at YouTube here, we've got the Lion King 3D blooper outtakes. And if you click on share, embed, YouTube has the ability to enter an iframe or use the old embed code. Both of them work. So if you select this, and of course you can customize at YouTube before you actually embed the code, but you can customize the video size however you like it. And let's say I'll just do 640 by 360. I'm going to copy the code, simply paste it over here. Now, the neat thing about this gallery is it's a drag and drop system. So what I can do here is simply say I want this video guy with the video first, and the guy with the time clock here. So that's pretty neat. You can actually drag and drop it and reorder the images as to how you want it to be. You can enter a caption here, and you get the gist here. And you can also reverse the order. So if I click on that, as you can see here, the ones at the beginning basically reversed. Now, whether you use HTML frequently or you've never used HTML code in your life, this video can really help you in the future, because eventually you're probably going to encounter some sort of HTML code that you will have to enter into your WordPress post or page. So to help you understand, how to do all of this, I'm going to suggest to you a free HTML editing tool. You don't need to know any type of web coding or any technical skills to do this. All you have to do is simply download a free program, and if you've used Microsoft Word in the past, then it's as simple as using that word processing tool. When you look at a website that is run by WordPress, there are certain areas in terms of a theme and the way a theme is created. There are certain areas that are widgetized, which basically means you can add widgets to that specific area. Now, normally by default, a WordPress theme the sidebar is widgetized. So if I were to add widgets over here, for example, like pages, calendar, search box, and so forth, and I refresh the page, you can see that the search box is here and the widgetized area is right here. Now, as you can see, you can drag and drop, but you can also move it to the right-hand side. And if I move it to the right-hand side, this basically is telling WordPress that online test is the parent navigation menu here, or page, and then the child page is test A and test B. You can also move it over again if you want the test A to be the parent of test B. But if I click on this, save menu, and I refresh the page here, now some of you will notice that you're unable to edit files within the theme editor. And for some of you, if you're able to do this and your web hosting company has automatically enabled this, then you're going to see a button here and you're good to go and you're set and you don't need to watch the rest of this video. But if you don't see that, I'm going to show you how to enable the editor. Now you can do it where you can enable certain files. To do this, you're going to go to Appearance and Editor. Now, for some of you, you will be able to automatically update and edit these files. If you are unable to do this, and you click on Footer here, you will need to make this specific file writable. And the way you do that is to log into your FTP program, log into your website,